Hi, everybody, and welcome to the 10th day of savoring. Thank you for letting me be part of your holiday season. I hope it's been holly and jolly and very, very merry. But if it has not been, I want you to know I get it. Because as positive and encouraging as I try to be, I get cranky, I get frustrated, I get overtired. And sometimes it's hard for me to savor my blessings in my wonderful life, which makes me think about George Bailey. George Bailey, the hero of the classic Christmas movie, It's a Wonderful Life. He was frustrated. He hated his job. He was sick of his town. He hated that drafty old house. He wanted to see the world and never got to. And his frustrations only got intensified as he found himself in a real pickle, as there was a mountain of debt, that he was facing, and bank examiners, and Ernie the cop's after him, and there's Mr. Potter, and he lives in a drafty old house, and he's got a busted lip. Well, George Bailey is every man, right? There's something about Jimmy Stewart in that role, because we just feel his efforts to try to overcome and try to scratch and claw, and yet it's just so difficult. Well, I hope that during this 12 days of savoring series of conversations, and hey, I'm proud of you for watching through the 10th video, or even if you just jumped in, really hoping that you've found some things to savor and found some things to be grateful for and to slow down and take in. But if things aren't right and you find yourself struggling with really the one thing that George really was struggling with, which was his lack of peace. If you find yourself struggling to find peace this holiday season, I want to remind you that of Jesus, the prophet Isaiah said his name should be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Not only is he an ever-present listener who gets you and who's in your corner and can guide you, not only is he able to do miracles and give you breakthroughs, not only is he an affectionate, tender father who will never leave you and never abandon you, never abuse you, only care for you, but he's also the Prince of Peace. Peace, as you may know, the Hebrew word for peace is shalom, and so it's wholeness, it's rightness, it's goodness in life, and it's a sense of things are the way they're supposed to be. You think about peace in a society, you think about peace in between countries, and it's so elusive in our world today. But peace in our souls as well. And it says that he will be called the Prince of Peace. And I want to point out to you that the word for prince there, it doesn't refer to a Disney prince, kind of a fairy tale prince who just sort of another pretty face, and he sort of comes in on a white horse and white knights the situation. The word there really is, it's a warrior prince. The word there really is a military commander. This is somebody who is able to restore order, win the day, and bring about peace in the land. And so that's what you have in Jesus, somebody who is able to come in and make what's wrong right. And he can do that in you and through you. A lot of what's going to hurt our peace many times is that we're just not living with a clear conscience, because we're not living by our own values. We're out of alignment with what we're really all about, and we know it. And if that's you, and then nothing is going to give you peace. Nothing around you can create peace if there's not peace within your own heart, soul, and mind. So let him do that. Let him be the prince who comes and restores order and helps you step by step, day by day, to live the way that he has in mind for you. And he also can create peace between you and people. I mean, he can work on those people from the inside, but he can also work on you and me so that we clean up our side of the street and are more self-reflective and more humble and more willing to extend an olive branch. And so I pray that he would give you peace with your family and friends and the people who matter most to you. And he came to give us peace with God, for us to know that the one who made us does not want to be our judge. He wants to be our friend and our Savior. And he's in our corner. And so he came so that there would be peace on earth and goodwill toward all of us. And so reach out to him. I hope that your life is wonderful. I'll leave you with George Bailey's closing prayer on that bridge. He says, please, God, help me. I want to live. I want to live again. And so just cry out to God. Say, I want to live. I want to live the life you have in mind for me. I want to live a richer, fuller life with more peace and be more right. And I know that you can help me do that. Well, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to be your traveling companion. And we have a couple more days. We'll look into the future a little bit. We'll look into the new year that's ahead. And I want you to know that I love you and I appreciate you. And you are a gift to the world. Remember, no man is a failure who has friends. And each man's life, Clarence the Angel says, touches so many other lives. And so thank you for touching mine and the lives of those who know you. God bless you, and we'll see you at our next conversation. Bye-bye.